Greetings, sacred souls, ancient beings. Welcome back again to another Moon Day reading. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is in peace in your world. Wholeness and joy to all. So, got a little technical difficulties, so we won't be doing the actual visual reading. I'll just have to post the cards as we did when we initially started. Got some tech issues, isn't it always a tech issue? But anyway, so going into this new moon in Sagittarius, and it is also going to be extremely close to the galactic center, which is a portal that seems to be encroaching on our space, but it is also our connection to other dimensions. Is the heart of the Milky Way. So this is a time where we can reflect on what we believe and what we feel and what it is that we want to create this week, as we're going into also the winter solstice for those of you in the northern hemisphere, and the summer solstice for those of you in the southern hemisphere. That will be coming up this week also. And let's see what else we have going on. So it's time to think about what it is you want to start, what it is you want to create, and making sure that we are focusing on being open and honest and allowing our communication to be free and flowing. So with this new moon, it's a good time to set your intentions for this week, for this month, for this new season coming up. This is winter coming up, which is not the beginning of the new year. This is the beginning of winter. New year begins in spring, but we will save that for another reading. So, get a little shuffle going on and see what is happening. And a little cut. And first we have Ascension in the reverse. We've got Healing also in the reverse. We've got Defense in the upright, and at the bottom of the deck we have Decisions, which is the shadow energy, the underlying energy for this week coming up. And for those of you who always look for this, we will get the answer to the burning question for this week. See where we're at, see what's happening, see what's going on. We didn't have one last week. We had a short reading last week. Sorry. And the answer is no in the reverse. So that's a yes, but that means to take that with a caveat and make sure we are checking on things. Make sure we are looking at things which may whether we need to check before we make this decision, which is interesting because Decisions came out on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy. So this is a very important question we need to be thinking out. It could be, some of you may be thinking about moving or potentially moving, and that could be moving in many different senses. It could be a physical move, it could be a spiritual move, it could be moving away from certain people, places, and things that are not aligned to our highest interest. So, starting out, we have Ascension in the reverse. This is one of the symbols card. It's a number 27. Spiritually, which is an ending and beginning of a cycle, and it is the 0 on the spiritual. I'm sorry, did I say that right? The physical is a 27, the spiritual is a 0. It also is black in color, and black is a color. black in color, so this is an opportunity of creating things, of birthing things, of bringing things to life. With it in the reverse, that is the connection to possible inner struggles or inner things that may be holding us back, or things that we are allowing to hold us back. Some of us are connected to too much external things, too much of what anybody is saying, what anybody is doing. People are attempting to block you from your journey. Too worried about your journey, and it's affecting you because you are allowing their influences to affect what is happening. And Ascension features the Merkaba, which is the vehicle for travel that can be used for astral travel or dimensional travel. So these external forces are blocking us, preventing us from moving to where we need to be. The next card we got is Healing, also in the reverse. This features Sabdet, who is the bright star, the brightest star in the sky, even brighter than the sun. And this is a 10, and this has energy of the solar plexus and the heart. So looking at healing some things as relates to how we're thinking about ourselves, how we're thinking about our mission, how we're thinking about our purpose. And some of you may be going through a period of grief. Something is happening, and you might want to get some extra assistance in dealing with this heart thing that is going on. If anybody experienced a loss, sending condolences out to you. So we need to do some healing. So this may be a good time for journaling, or getting that assistance for our journey. Make sure that we are able to move on from this. And the next card we have is Defense. This is the number 2, so it's in alignment with the Decisions card. So 2 is about balance, so thinking about what it is, but based on the fact that we are allowing things to affect our personal space, our personal journey. It's a sign that we need to be mindful of who is around, who is near, things that people are saying, things that people are doing, and not allow that to affect us. Which brings us to the fact that decisions, there are some things we need to be doing to make sure that we stay aligned with our highest self, make sure we are staying true to ourselves, make sure that we are being authentic. This is one of the symbols cards, and it's the line, so we have to make a decision on which way we are going to go. And with the answer to the burning question for this week being a no in the reverse, we need to be checking for clues or insights into things that need to be done before we go ahead and commit to that yes. So again, we need to be mindful, because we are blocking our ascension, we are blocking our growth, because we are in need of healing from certain things, and we are allowing external factors to affect us a certain kind of way. And with that in mind, we need to make sure that we are defending ourselves. We don't have to tell everybody everything, regardless of what they want to know. It's not necessary. And making that decision with the proper information to make an informed decision. So, short reading, just saying that's enough. Is you all understand timeless message. If you would like a reading or other energy work, the information will be in the little box. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how this resonated. And we will talk to you soon. Peace.